miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Beavers will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oregon's offense will get first crack at it here. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the right. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Puts it out of the air. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This time it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Going for 6. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Gee. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. caught behind the line. It's Peters. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up. He's got it down the left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the PAT makes it 7-0. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Pulls it in, it's sacked. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Gee. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Beavers line it up with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Loss on first down increased the degree of difficulty. Second and goal from the 8. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the big fella. Tackled there by the defense. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this.
There he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Yaw. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Touchdown, Ducks! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Defense might bring the house here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
Touchdown, Oregon State! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about, but if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Shaw. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gee. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Hog, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime, to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the 2nd half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Back to pass, it's Shaw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the right. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's sacked. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Lewis. Finds some fresh air. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
The Beavers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Looking to pass. It's Gee. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Oregon.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team able to... tackle. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this off.
And down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch near the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give out of the gun. Finding open areas. Turning it on. He works his way in. 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Gee. Buying some time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Burks.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The snap sets up to throw. He's got him, and he's knocked down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB putting the football.
Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Gets it past the marker. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback will keep it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 7. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
To throw, it's Gee. Quick screen to the speedster outline. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to run it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is to 36. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man, it's Gee. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as a knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Calls his own number. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And on 2nd down for this offense. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by defense. Just a short pickup.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
That's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gee. Oh, they're after him.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for room. It's Burks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Beavers will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just...
Going to take a shot. He caught it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And the returner is stopped. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Gee. Finds his man, it's Burks. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Beavers decide to punt it away. And the returner will be dragged down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse. Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Makes it past the marker. At the 40, there he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers.